We also found, yeah, that the PCV system, here it is, they have it all tied up like that. So they had the hose hooked up, but they never put the PCV valve into either one of the valve covers. They ran these big breathers. These are just vents. PCV is what is known as positive crank ventilation. It creates a vacuum inside of the motor. So when you're really hard on this motor and you're getting blow-by your rings or your pistons or something like that, the motor doesn't pressurize and start blowing your gaskets or seals out and pushing oil out of those gaskets and seals. That's what the PCV is for. And these allow all the smell of the oils and all that to escape out into the atmosphere, which this truck has tons of holes everywhere that they never filled in. So all of that oil smell, burning oil, fuel, exhaust, it's all going now into the truck. So we're going to do some stuff to it to make it better. There's more. Their fuel system. I do not like the way they ran their fuel system. This is at 45 to 65 pounds of fuel pressure. This should all be done correctly with dash line. It shouldn't be a rubber line. And the way they have the fuel filter set in there, and then they go from there, from a regular fuel line into a rubber line and make all the turns. And if you look, you can see this turn has been pushed a little bit down. So it's going to cause a lot of resistance of fuel getting through. There's more. They also, on their return line, what are those? Those are wire ties, zip ties. There again, zip ties on your return line. On your fuel crossover line, they have zip ties holding the fuel crossover line in. Yeah, this is a little bit more than what we thought. We were just pretty much going to do a nice wiring harness, get it all done, but we're finding things here and there that really aren't good. I also don't like the way that looks. It's heat tube. I understand why they did it, but they should have done a better job of putting it on. One more thing I don't particularly care for the street, electric water pumps. I prefer a regular mechanical water pump that's run by a belt. I just think that they are better. They're much more reliable. I also don't like that this necks down like that, restricting a lot of your flow into your hose and then into your radiator. So I believe that it should be the same size all the way in. So because your water flows from your radiator into your lower hose, from the lower hose into the water pump, and then from the water pump throughout the motor, and then from the motor to your thermostat housing, through your upper hose, and then back into your radiator to be cooled. And I just don't think that these are as good for the street as just a regular water pump would be. Everybody has their own opinion. That's mine. I would prefer, as an old timer, I guess you can call me old man, whatever. I prefer a regular mechanical water pump. I think they're much more reliable. When they start to go, they have a little weep hole, and if you see antifreeze coming out, you know your water pump is starting to go bad. These, they just go bad, and that's it. You're done. You're stuck on the side of the road. So there you go, guys. Few more of the little things that we're finding with this truck, but big things in the long run. And yeah, all those relays. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Have fun. Okay, bye.